It's been over 9 months since Taliban took over Afghanistan, and in these 9 months, the Taliban has walked back on almost all promises it made, whether it is about women's rights or amnesty or even a progressive Afghanistan. In recent weeks, opposition to the Taliban is growing within the international community. U.S. Special Representative for Afghanistan Thomas West met with Foreign Minister of the Afghan government, Amir Muttaqi. During the talks, Thomas West highlighted international community's unified opposition to the Taliban, which is growing as a result of recent restrictions on Afghan women and girls. The Taliban foreign minister stated that the hijab decree had been issued and that Afghan women have no objections to it. Recently, the Taliban had ordered female journalists in the media to cover their faces while on air. Afghan women television presenters have vowed to speak up for their rights. There have been small but multiple protests by Afghan women in these 9 months. But clearly, the Taliban is trying to cover it up. And troubles for the Taliban do not end here. Early this month, some 40 prominent Afghan political figures, including warlords, met in Ankara. They announced the formation of a High Council of National Resistance against the Taliban and are now warning the Taliban administration in Kabul to adopt a more inclusive administration or face civil war. Responding to the meeting in Ankara, Taliban spokesperson Zabiullah Mujahid states that Afghanistan is now safe and that war would not be allowed if anyone intended. He, however, added that the Taliban have opened the door to reconciliation and that it has recently begun to engage with politicians and others who have left Afghanistan. Experts say that the Taliban can only engage with prominent politicians if they demonstrate flexibility and adopt a rational stance. However, in the past 9 months, Taliban have broken almost every promise they made. Women's rights are being snatched away. Girls are barred from attending schools. Face covers and burqas are back. Former soldiers and journalists have been detained, tortured, or even killed. And the promise of amnesty has long been forgotten. These are just among the several bizarre diktats that have been brought back by the Taliban, and this could make negotiations to resolve issues even more difficult. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.